A reminder for the 4th of July weekend, fireworks can cause a lot of anxiety for pets. The Houston SPCA has some advice for owners and neighbors. This morning, I'm joined by Chief Veterinarian Dr. Roberta Westbrook. Hi, Dr. Westbrook. Oh my goodness, look at your cutie patootie there. We kind of remember that fireworks are so fun for us, but they can be really dangerous in a lot of ways for our pets.
Absolutely. It's such a wonderful family weekend, but an important member of our family, our pets, sometimes they get very scared with the fireworks, and the loud noises and sounds will sometimes make them actually be stressed out. And they can be so stressed that sometimes they can do behaviors that can actually lead to dangers.
What would some of those be? What do we need to be on the lookout for or really thinking about that we might not realize, especially perhaps for a new pet owner?
For a new pet owner, if you are unsure if your pet has anxiety related to loud sounds, I would recommend that you stay inside with your pet this year so that you can observe how your pet behaves around loud noises like fireworks. It may be a good idea to keep your pet inside in an enclosed area and try to drown out the noise of the fireworks. You can do that with soothing sounds from a radio or from television, and stay home with them and just see how they react to all of the excitement that happens during the 4th of July weekend.
All right, now what if you're having a get-together and you have a lot of people in and out of your house? Any suggestions in that situation?
Absolutely. You're having family over, friends over. That's very common. It's a good idea to see if your pet will behave better in an area where they can be calm by themselves. Do they do well in a crate or in a room where it's calm? You can give them treats. You can give them, again, noise to drown out white noise, or music to drown out the sounds of the people, particularly if you're not sure how they're gonna do around strangers. It may be better to separate them for a period of time until you know for sure how they're going to behave.
And unfortunately, we see every year pets run away on the 4th of July. They find a way to get out perhaps of that backyard that they've never gotten out of before because they're so scared. So what are some ideas to make sure that that doesn't happen to your pet, or if it does, how you can easily find them, hopefully?
It's a great idea if your pet is microchipped. If it's too late to have your pet microchipped to make a visit to your veterinarian before the weekend, make sure your pet has a nicely fitting ID collar. So you can go to a local pet store, you can have a tag made, that tag can have your information put on it, because there are some pets that certainly will try to escape their house because they're trying to get away from the loud sounds. And it can lead to dangers like busting through doors, jumping through windows, or off balconies. And then they're exposed to the environmental dangers like cars. And so make sure your pet has up-to-date microchip information, tag information, and vaccine information. You still have some time to get into your veterinarian before the weekend, so I'd give them a call.
Are there any types of food or drinks that you're concerned about that people might have that a dog or a cat, either one, might try to consume this weekend?
Yes, you still want to make sure that even though you all are celebrating, that you keep your pet away from alcoholic beverages. Those can have negative effects on our pets. You want to make sure that your pet stays away from greasy foods and things that they're not used to eating. It may cause just minor GI upset like vomiting and diarrhea, but in some cases it can be more severe. So keep your pets also away from the fireworks. You may not realize this, but there are some animals that you think are not going to be scared of the fireworks. You might have a dog that loves to be around people, that isn't scared of the sights and sounds. And so you might think, oh, my dog's going to be fine. But there's some dogs that actually like to bite the fireworks, chase the fireworks, and that can cause even more danger because as they try to chase them and bite them, it can cause damage to their oral cavity, burns, injuries. And so we want to be safe.
Such important reminders. We're almost out of time, but quickly tell us about this weekend's adoption open house.
Absolutely. This weekend, please come see us at the Campus for All Animals, the Houston SPCA. From 11 to 3, we're going to have an open house. Bring the family. Try to come find your forever pet. We're going to have cotton candy. We're going to have snow cones. It's going to be a fun time. So come down and see.
Dr. Westbrook, I love how passionate you are to help protect our fur babies. Thank you for that.
Anytime. Thank you.
All right. See you soon.